Introducing real estate mobile marketing for brokers and agencies to increase your agent's productivity and your bottom line by using the mobile phone as a marketing tool. Let's start off with a summary. The most powerful thing we are offering are text message sign writers to existing signs. When a person rolls up to a house, they want to see photos and price. We can deliver that via text. When the buyer texts in to see the information, they get the agent's information as well as a link to the KellerWilliams website with all the information that they need. Also, the agent receives an instant text with the information about that buyer that you can engage them right away. We're going to cover all of these elements very quickly. There are three components to our mobile solution: the lead generating yard signs, the mobile agent management tool, and virtual business cards. Let's start off with the lead generating yard signs. Again, when someone rolls up to a house, they want to see photos and price, and if they're interested, they want to get that agent's information right away. So we can deliver that, and we'll show you what that looks like in a minute. But also, the listing agent receives an instant text with the prospect's mobile number. The agent can do one of three things. One, you don't have to do anything because you know that the buyer has exactly what they want: price and photos, and they're one click away from calling you if they're interested. Now, that may be too passive. You can also send the buyer a text. It is one click away from your phone because in your phone, you're looking at their mobile number. You can put your thumb on it and send them a text. Hey, this is Dan. I see you're looking at that house on Dearborn. I'd love to show it to you. Call me here if you have any questions. And if you'd like, you can also call the buyer. Again, it's one click away. Put your thumb on there, give them a call, and you can let them know what the status of the house is. One thing, too, is this helps solve the problem, the never-ending problem of keeping sign flyers stocked and up to date. Look, this is the traditional real estate sign here. It's got the agent's name and number, and that's great. And there's a sign flyer here, but sometimes they're hard to keep stocked, right? So why not put a little flyer that says, to get photos and price, text CBN1 to 72727. And we're going to show you exactly what that looks like. This is a live demo. You can text CBN1 to 72727 to see this. In this case, you get a text message with the agent's name, also their mobile number, whatever number they like, and a link directly to the KellerWilliams website, which has all the information that that buyer is looking for. You can also send a link directly to your personal website, and if you're using the KellerWilliams app, we can link directly to that. With that, you're engaging that buyer right away. So now, what else can you do with this information? How do you use it in the future? That's why we have this mobile agent management tool. Look, if you know on the 11th you have an open house on that house on Dearborn, wouldn't it be nice to send a text to everybody who looked at that house to say, come on by and see it? Here's a link to the photos and price. Come and see me. You can also help grow your circle of influence by asking for referrals. Know someone looking to buy or sell a home? Come see me at my open house tomorrow. Click here. Also, if there's a status change, like a price reduction or the house is sold, you can also send out a text message to, again, keep your brand top of mind aware. The third overall component are virtual business cards, which is an option. So every time you exchange a paper business card with somebody or hand them a flyer or a listing presentation, you have the opportunity to kick it up a notch and engage them via mobile so that when you do have an open house or a new listing, you can send a text message to, again, keep you top of mind. So here's how this works. You meet somebody on a golf course at a networking event or an open house, and you hand them a card. Then you say, hey, can I just text you all my information too? You have all my listings. Sure. So you open up the app that's on your phone. There's a spot where they can type in their 10-digit mobile number, and immediately while you're standing there, they get a text message which can be saved onto their phone so that they can refer you in the future. The last concept to share is how this can help you get a competitive advantage to get more listings. Look, if I am considering selling my house and I live on Dearborn and I'm across the street from this house, I'm very likely to see who is selling houses in my neighborhood and what brands are they. And so I can see this very traditional real estate sign in the sign writers, and if they're there, that's swell. Excuse me. But on this sign, though, I'm very likely as that neighbor to text CBN1 to 72727 to see the photos of the house and see what it's worth. And if 30 seconds later I get a text message from Dan saying, hey, I see you're looking at that house on Dearborn. I'd love to come by and show it to you. I know that this agent is using sophisticated tools and engaging the buyer immediately. Feel free to pause this video here. For more information, you can contact me. I'm Brian West. I'm the Mobile Media Manager for Sound Products here in Kansas City. You can text Brian to 72727. You'll get more information about text message marketing for realtors. Thank you very much.